That's all we do anyway, is talk shit.
That's
It's
it.
literally
That's the aim of the show.
That's the aim of the show.
we're good.
Look at
That's
this.
the aim of the game.
You know, it's
Look at
actually
this.
fun fact. 2 Station Jet alumni.
Oh.
What do you mean?
You did the other one.
Oh, yeah.
He was on there too.
Mate.
Oh, yeah, I listened to your episode.
Yeah. Can you
Yeah.
believe that?
Back in the day.
And 2 Right Eastwood Gym. Oh no, you're still there.
I'm still there.
Yeah, I'm not at the gym
You're not
anymore.
mate, it doesn't look like I am either, but
Nah, you're
every couple
fit,
of months
mate.
I do go in there.
Hey, you're good with salt, oregano on your bread?
Yeah.
Bit of olive oil?
No problem.
That's
yeah,
what,
so...
that's what we do
Oh, that's good.
with
Look
all
at
our
this.
bread.
He's half Italian now.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Is that right or not really?
Yeah. Look, I had a big bowl of pasta for dinner.
There you go.
You're never going to say no to a big bowl of pasta, so...
Never.
Look at this. Beautiful.
Do you
Beautiful
know who
place.
he's related to? Oh,
To Vinny, yeah?
Yeah, Vinny,
Yeah.
when I first met Lee, I thought Vinny and him were cousins.
Yeah,
That's how I like
so
that.
did the kids.
Oh, really?
Their own family. So like Vinny, his sisters, their first cousins all thought I was their cousin and Raph was
The in-law.
the in-law.
The in-law.
Mate. Yeah, no, they're good people though.
We had Nicky on.
Nicky's been on?
He's
Nicky's
been
How'd he
been
go?
on, yeah.
Yeah, good. Hey, went well.
He had a lot of dribble,
Yeah, he's a dribbler.
but he wore the Shamrocks training
Did he?
top.
What a legend. I
Yeah.
what,
He came before training. He had one of these before training.
Really?
Did he train
Surprised- Mate, to be honest, he probably never turned up. There's a good chance he didn't turn up. Yeah. So,
He said he was going to pump it in the car and go to training.
nah.
Nick, he did say that.
How long ago?
Oh, it's like pre-Europe.
Pre-Europe? Nah. Nah, I don't think so. He needs to give me the date.
Oh, we can provide that easily.
We can provide that.
Very good.
Have you had panino before?
Mate, it's a beautiful thing. These
Yeah?
Italians are onto something.
Have you had one Nick's bar?
Nah, not from here, no. I'm looking
Really?
forward to it. Looks beautiful.
Mate,
Looks amazing.
Oh, look, it's nothing too special. Just a panini.
Mate,
I don't like to talk myself up too much.
but look at it. It's made with love, and that's amazing.
that's right.
That's
course.
amazing.
He's got lots of love. Have you seen, we're going to bring it up every episode now, but have you seen how we want our kebabs made?
No.
Have you seen who we want making our kebabs?
Who?
No. Well, just think about if you went to a kebab shop, who would you feel comfortable?
Oh, right, making a kebab.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, that's a hard one. That's a hard
Let's have a
one.
think about it, because mate, Lebanese, this could be big. We had Pep on last week, and he nailed it. But he's from Southwest.
Yeah. Making your kebab.
It's not
for
it's
you.
not a trick question. Just go with, like the gut feeling. Like if you walk into a kebab shop,
Yeah.
who would you like? What kind of character?
Oh, mate, big accent,
Yeah.
you know, hairy chest.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, classic Lebo, you know.
Gut.
Massive gut.
Stains on the
Yeah,
shirt.
stains, mate. He's been dropping it on himself all day.
What about
It's genuine then.
what about sweat?
Look, sweat, I've got some great stories of sweat. Sweat actually adds flavour to a kebab.
Yeah.
Jimmy's,
We're on the track.
Jimmy's Kebabs out at Parramatta,
Yeah.
back in the day, I'm talking, oh mate, we're going to be the best part of 20 years ago, was the original Jimmy. And he would wipe his sweat before he rolled up your roll.
You're joking.
And then, yeah, so the germs, there was a theory that once he wrapped it up and put the foil over it and flipped it, it was the mixture of the germs that made
Really?
it taste so good, yeah.
I back
He
it.
was folklore. He went into folklore, that bloke. Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, we said if that guy's sweating, we want to see a.
Yeah, one of those ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
the best. The other one,
Have you heard of the hok tur?
the hok tur, yeah.
We call it the Lebanese hok tur.
Yeah, good sauce.
On the kebab.
Yeah, 100%. Do you know, there was one night I went there. I wanted a hot dog just to chase the kebab down, and mate,
Taste the kebab down.
mate, this was about 2 in the morning, and I said, Jimmy, hot dog, and he, mate, barely spoke a word in English. He goes, okay. So he goes underneath, like, you know, the trailer and whatever, like, you know, we're down here, he's up there, and he picks up this roll, and like there would be no reason on earth for you to pick up a roll and look at it like this, would you?
No.
Unless it was on the floor. I'm telling you, it was on the floor. There was no bag noise. There was nothing. He picks up the roll and he goes, and I look at my mate, I'm like, we're dead. We're going to Westmead. But no, we were okay.
Did it taste good?
Okay. Mate, always.
It's like the Simpsons episode of Apu with the sausages and the
Yeah,
thing.
roll over. It does.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. That's gold.
All right.
Your roll's ready, mate.
Mate,
I'll
sounds
make
good to
myself a
me.
coffee.
Yeah, beautiful.
We'll head in.
Let's
Sounds
do
good
it.
to me, man.
Let's do it.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, another episode of the Flaeva podcast here, and we have a huge, gargantuan guest with us. It is the General, Mr. Lee Malkoun.
Thanks very much for having me.
Mate, you look quite relaxed there.
I'm very relaxed. To be honest, you're baiting me with this panini. You made it 20 minutes ago, and they said I couldn't have any, but
We had to go through what a cold open was, but
yeah,
didn't we?
no, fair enough.
We had a few takes.
Yeah.
No, not
100%.
really. He's a one-take Lee.
That's it.
Before you dive into that, you're the first guest to make Nick look small.
Really?
Matt, I feel real small on the I do.
He had Nikki covered as well.
Yeah, he had Nicky
Yeah,
covered.
Nicky
Yeah, I think
covered.
so.
Yeah, there you go,
Maybe it's your aura.
mate. It is quite large.
Yes.
I've been told that many times.
It's the years at the gym.
Yeah.
Wow,
Years
the
at the
same
gym.
gym.
The same gym.
The same gym, apparently, too.
Yeah.
Mate, we got a
Unreal.
huge show lined up with you. We're ready to get to business, but I don't want to interrupt anymore.
It's staring at me in the face.
What's in it, Nick? Come on, what have you cooked up?
He's opted for a nice simple one, but I'd go for it. It's ham, salami, fresh tomato, and we put some provolone cheese in there for you,
It's
mate.
beautiful. Thank you so much. Let me just take it. Keep it PG. Oh, that's magic. That's magic. Just give me a second. Yeah.
He's into it.
That's good. That's good. Have it next year. You can eat it throughout.
Yeah,
It's all-
eat it throughout, mate.
A lot of
doesn't matter.
people are actually scared to eat it throughout.
Really?
They're worried about.
Yeah, they
their
get
look.
all shy looking at how they. What do they say? I look weird eating on camera. Who gives a shit?
That's gone straight to the heart. Straight to the heart.
Well, you know what else is going straight to the heart? This episode, because you're a passionate man, Lee. And, you know, we've got lots of great topics to talk with you. But before, we need to make sure you're hydrated and ready. Now, I know there's some aqua in front of you, but behind that aqua is nutrient water. Soon to be, well, not really, but hopefully soon to be.
Just sponsor us, nutrient water.
Seriously, we've done a song.
Really?
We've had endorsements. Well, we had a snippet of a song.
Yeah, right.
We had a snippet of a song. It was
Yeah.
good.
Shout out Ryan Light there. And Lee, you've got to look at the flavors here. There's obviously two. Which one's, screaming at you?
What one draws your eye?
Dragon fruit. I've got to go dragon fruit. That's something different, isn't it? A bit different from, apple black currant.
That's what I'd say.
Well, this is blackberry goji. It's not apple
Oh.
black currant, but
Okay.
you're pretty bang on with apple black currant.
Yeah. No, something different. Do I...
You go ahead, mate.
Okay.
We love the ASMR here, so put the crack near the microphone and then give it a big gulp.
Oh, hang on. I'm not usually a fan, but that is beautiful. That is very
Not
nice.
bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something different.
Give the goji a go.
Oh, really? Okay.
Have a crack.
I don't usually like to waste things, but let me.
See what you like.
Let me. I think that wins,
Mate, I was trying to give you the signal, mate, of all the big hype.
mate. I think that is very refreshing.
Sorry, mate.
Very, and focus with vitamin D and tyrosine.
The focus gets you.
It's not
Yeah.
just water; it's nutrient water.
That's very good.
Wow.
I'm a fan, gentlemen.
You're a big fan?
Like it.
That's my drink.
Yeah, it's good. No,
That's
it
my
is
drink.
Very, very good. The big crack effect.
To be honest, this always loses. Every
Yeah.
guest that comes on, they always go for the blackberry goji. It's sickening.
I think they got the name right with the other one, the dragon fruit. It's very appealing, but the flavor's definitely with the
The blackberry.
the
Yeah.
blackberry. Yeah,
I may have to convert. If you can't beat them, join them.
100%.
Isn't that what they say?
That's how it goes. It's
100%.
the name of the game.
Well, Lee, look, great to have you on, mate. We've got lots to get through.
Sounds good.
And we normally start with something called the first four. Now, you're a great icebreaker, as yourself, but we just throw this in there, to get the guests warmed up. The lights, they're on. It's
It's a
hot.
nice setup.
That's it. You're comfy, Nick's comfy. Yeah. But you haven't got the singlet on, mate.
I don't have
You've
the
let it-
single on tonight.
I've
Al-
got the singlet on.
Always?
He's rocking.
Always wear the singlet. Yeah, I
Really?
made that mistake when did I start wearing the singlet? 2013. I wore the singlet, these shirts, because I was in Lebanon and I sweated it that much, and it changed the colour of my suit. That's how much I sweated, like, with the heat. And someone said to me, "You haven't got one of those shirts?" I'm like, "What shirt?" Now, like, get one of these white shirts. I had another wedding a couple of weeks later. I was there for a while, and I put the shirt on. Never sweated. It's like
Really?
I've said that. That's why you wear the singlets, to keep your clothes and your body dry.
It wicks the sweat. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Very
Well,
impressive.
I'm slowly converting. The more I hang out with Nick, the more I'm inclined to wear it, because it
When
you have it like worn and then like tucked into your pants.
Oh yeah,
Very comfortable.
very comfortable.
Can I just also? He has started a trend, by the way.
The open shirt.
No, not just that. The oh yeah. Have you heard that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And the nod.
I want to hear it about the night, because it's a Lee Malkoun trademark.
It is. Yeah. Look, I did steal it from my best friend. But,
Did ya?
Yeah. Look, I stole it.
That's an exclusive.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You made it what it is,
Mate,
though.
when you're best mates with someone for 33 years, I think we own each other's trademarks. And
That's fair.
Mate, everyone uses it. All the footy boys use it.
everyone uses it now.
It's
Yeah.
contagious. All right, back
That's
to the
very
first
good.
four, though. All right, Lee, 4 questions.
Yes, sir.
Okay, point blank. If you could go back to relive any sporting moment in history live, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a really good one. Sporting history moment. I'm going to go with the. Oh, geez, I tell you what. I'm a real, as you know, I'm a real sport head, so that's throwing me off.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Which sport do I throw? Probably the 2010 Champions League final, Chelsea.
12.
12.
Against
Not
Bayern.
20. Yeah,
Really?
2012. Yeah,
Of all of them?
mate, that was a big day for me.
Wow.
Huge day, and people think you never watch soccer. You're a footy head. No, well, people don't realise I played soccer till I was 16. Or
really?
15.
No way.
Yeah, I never played footy.
Were you a gun?
Oh, mate. One of the great strikers of our era, yeah. One of the great
I
strikers.
did not know that.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
you've told me.
No, I think, actually, maybe I haven't. Oh, yeah. I'm 15 years old. That's when I started playing rugby league.
You're joking.
Yeah, I was a big soccer head.
Wow.
I knew all the players in the Premier League, like every player. I was obsessed.
And Chelsea was the...
Chelsea was my team.
How come?
I don't know. I grew up like, Gianfranco Zola and all those
Oh,
types of
you're
players.
old school.
Old school, man, yeah.
Before the money.
Before the money, yeah, that's me.
Before the money.
That's what people don't know about me. I'd say Chelsea, they're like, you're on the bandwagon. No, there's no bandwagon.
Well, we'll go into your footy team later, but that's why I thought,
Yeah.
Chelsea. Wow.
Chelsea of all events.
Mate, mad final.
Yeah,
Didier
that was
Drogba
good.
in the last
Yeah,
minute.
Yeah, it was something.
Drogba
special.
was magic.
Magic.
It
He was
something-
magic.
Yeah,
Unbelievable. And they had Roberto Di Matteo step in that year as interim.
Correct.
Because Villas-Boas got sacked. He stepped in and took him and won the Champions League.
Yeah,
Then
there
they
you
sacked him
go.
the next season because
Yeah.
he was doing bad.
exactly. That's
All right.
what happens.
The,
Wow,
money,
that's-
the money came.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
I want to ask you that too.
What's that?
It's like, what's your sporting moment you'd go back to relive live? Like, be there.
Oh, 2010 Dragons final. 2010?
Why would you say that?
Sorry, mate. Sorry, I'm a Dragon.
I'm a Roosters fan, man.
Oh,
and that
fuck.
was rigged. Like, I tell people, they're like, you lost your mind. I go, no, it was rigged.
No.
There's a period from 2010 to about 2016 where they were just handing premierships out to who they wanted.
It seemed like that a little bit because a lot of random teams were fucking
All the
pulling
randoms,
it. And
yeah.
I feel like the Dragons started it.
I think so.
They were like the first team. But we had a good season, but like...
Yeah.
Wait,
No.
who won between 20? Like, Roosters won 1 and 13, didn't they?
So they won 13, and then we had
Manly won?
Manly, and then
Cronulla?
North Queensland, then Cronulla, I think.
Actually, the North Queensland
think
final would be
2017.
great.
That was 20. Yeah, sorry, you're right. Yeah.
2017.
Yeah, but the North Queensland final, like,
That would be a game to go
actually,
to.
you know what? That would have been a good game to be.
That would have been a
That
great
would have been a
game.
great
Yeah.
game to go to live.
The drama of it all.
100%.
I was going to say the 9 data at the World Darts with Michael Van Geuren and Michael
Ooh.
Smith. Have you
that
seen
is an
it?
atmosphere. Yeah.
No, I haven't
They're
seen
both on 9 darters. Van Guren misses the last one, and then Michael Smith gets the 9 darter to take out the leg.
it. No, I
You haven't seen it? Watch
Massive.
it. If you haven't at home,
Massive.
have you seen it?
I've seen it. I have seen
It's
it.
like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
speak.
I can't
I
speak,
can't
yeah.
speak. You haven't seen it? Oh, mate, that's where the idea came from because I was watching, I was G'ing up. I was meant to go to bed.
No, it's
I
good.
was up for another 2 hours looking at darts.
It's very entertaining. Very entertaining. Yeah.
All right, great start. What did you struggle with today?
Oh, mate, look. Political correctness, I suppose. It's a big problem for me. I have to look. I'm one of those people that just don't follow the rules, and some kids asked. I'm a high school teacher, and some kids asked to wear, some of my political shirts, and I said, yeah, that'd be a great idea. It's yellow, and we're celebrating green and gold for the Olympics as a mufti day at school, and let's just say the school didn't like my idea of
The colours.
Yeah, the colours and having, my name on the front with a big number 1 in a box, and just didn't go down too well. So yeah, that was probably my struggle for today, just political correctness, yeah.
Yeah, fair. If you had a statue in honour of you, what would it be for?
Oh, jeez, that's tough.
Big list.
It's a big list. Look, I'd like to think if people see me as a generous guy, I suppose.
I was going to say being politically incorrect.
Yeah, politically incorrect. That too. But look, I mean, I do.
It'll have the shirt over it too.
Oh, mate, it'll have everything. It'll be the most real life carving of a human.
They got a lot of marble to work with.
Mate, half a mountain. But, look, yeah, something like that. I suppose it'd be like, I look, as bad as it sounds, I still think one of the great statues was Saddam Hussein when he does the old look back like that. That was pretty impressive.
I haven't
I'd
seen
like
it.
something. Oh yeah, well they tore it down, but I'm a big fan of that one.
Yeah?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, what about 3 people, past or present, 1 to dine with and break bread with, 1 to party with, and it could be your version of party now since you're older,
Yeah.
and 1 to work out with.
Ooh, jeez. Mate, I've got the workout one. I have to take my. It's got to be 2 guys that I trained with over 14 years. Like
Yeah?
we trained like for a bulk of the 14 years at the gym. Was my mate Brad and my cousin Andrew. That was just a really good time of life. Go home from work. Don't even go home. Go straight to the gym. We'd meet each other every day, and we'd train hard, and then you'd go home, unwind. But yeah, they'd definitely be. Those 2 have to. Got long-standing relationships, and the other question was
Dine with and party with.
oh jeez, look, dine with. I got to get me dad back
Yeah.
for a dining one dining session, mate. I can't. I'd love to have him for a dinner. Too much to talk about, and party with. Oh mate, I got my mate Joe. He's a party animal.
Yeah?
Like, he's a funny guy.
Okay.
When we go out on the drink, we have a good time and good laugh. And he's a funny dude. He's a funny. We like the races, so like we have some good days at the races as well. And,
Yeah, nice.
they're good time. Peter, my best mate, at the races. Yeah, they're good times. They're good days.
Mate, you're the only person to pick people within your circle.
Not celebrities, yeah.
Nah, mate. I am the celebrity.
There we go.
that's right.
There we go.
That's how I've
I
always
think
seen
people
life.
would. I think people would choose you for those 3, to be honest.
Mate, look, maybe you might get 1 or 2, but
Nicky didn't choose you, by the way.
Mate, I don't expect him to. And that'll dictate how much time he gets on the field in the coming weeks.
Well, let's get into it because that's the first 4 done, mate. You smashed it.
Yeah.
And let's get straight into the rugby league. All right. Bit of footy chat. And Lee is the guru. He always puts out his top 8 predictions for the year. We put our own top 8 predictions.
We did.
We didn't put Storm in it, but did
Yeah,
you know
no.
that?
We didn't put Storm, yeah. I know
Mate,
we did.
they're
I didn't
winning
think
the
they were
comp.
going to have a season.
Nah, they're winning the comp, mate.
You reckon?
Yeah, no questions asked.
Heard it here first?
You heard it here first.
Wow.
Cameron Munster's playing at 50%, 60%, and they're just unstoppable.
What do you think's the catalyst this year for them?
Mate, look, I think they've got kids coming through like that young fullback, the young Islander kid. He's
And he stepped in.
Yeah,
well.
he stepped in when Pappenhausen was out, and they've just got these threats all over the park. That Warbrick, you can kick to him and trust that he's going to catch it, most of the time, and he can take on the smaller winger. And they got threats all over the park.
The Roosters have no chance. Oh, there's always a chance.
Where are they on the ladder at the moment?
Third.
They're third. Look, the problem with the Roosters, I just can't see them beating the two teams above them. When you can't do that during the season,
You're gonna face them at some point.
you got to face them. And it's I can't see it. Like as good as they are on their day, I just can't see them beating the ones above. They beat everyone below them quite convincingly, but no.
And the Dragons to make the 8?
Nah.
Man, a for and against is there for it, but
What's the Dragons for?
we're tying with the Dolphins. So Dolphins lose, we're up.
It's not completely out of the question, though.
It's not completely out,
Yeah.
but let's face it. I mean, everyone keeps saying you don't want to be 7th and 8th
No,
anyway
that's
because
right.
you're out the first
Yeah.
round.
Yeah.
But what do you reckon about the Dolphins?
Look, they've got this team of it's like one of those American movies where they just find these kids on the street and they somehow gather the skill and the want, the desire to win.
But they've got the man to do it.
They got the man. Look, they got the coach. He's a smart guy. He's a very smart dude. He'll get the best out of you, and if you're not getting the best, well, you'll go to reserve grade like you should.
Yeah.
A lot of coaches don't do it. He's very strict like that. So I'm a big fan of Wayne. And
Back to the
he's done
Bunnies,
well.
though.
Back to the Bunnies, yeah. Where we had a lot of success there, and he's slowly starting to build a team. I think Ewan Aitken signed today.
So the Bunnies.
To the Bunnies, yeah.
Really? From Dolphins?
Yeah, and I was under the impression he wasn't allowed to speak to any Dolphins players, but he promised he wouldn't. But so he's the first to go.
So is your top 8 looking good from the start of the year? No, you do predictions.
I do the predictions. I did say Mitchell would be in Origin, him and Cleary, and Cleary wasn't, but Mitchell was there. I did say the Roosters would be there at the end of the year, which is a given considering the team they had. I did stuff up on one. I did say Para was going to have a strong year. I did say that.
You think that they'd follow it up, but they haven't. No.
And we're fresh off that loss to the Panthers.
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
That was crazy.
Oh, mate, it was... How do you lose that game? It's like... That's a mental thing, though. You don't lose games like that.
Because Panthers are a second half team.
Look, they are.
They love it.
They
They love chasing. It's true, they do.
That's what Panthers do, mate.
Yeah, mate. You said it.
That's very good. That's a good one.
Yeah, but what they were 34-18?
It was 14 ahead, I think, with not much to go. And
Man down.
A man down. And I think the mental side of it was like, we've got this now. They're 12 down, or they're 12 players on the field. I think we're home, and you're not home.
Bus, yeah.
You're not home, mate. Never.
You're far from it.
Fear the team with 12 players.
Mate, they did it on a grand final.
Yeah,
that's right.
That was
Exactly.
insane.
100%.
That was insane. What's a better moment, that or the North Queensland Cowboys?
Oh, North Queensland Cowboys.
I'm staying for the drama and JT and the whole story.
Yeah.
It has to be that.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
I agree.
It has to be that. Had more. Like the 3-peat was there though.
Yeah.
Like that's a good story.
Yeah.
But and they were belted. They were done.
Does anyone care about the three-peat?
It'll appear in history books.
It will,
but
it will.
No one will give
Maybe
it.
it's one of those things in a couple of years when teams don't do it as often.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And they
maybe.
look back on it
that's right.
like
yeah,
anything. But
Well, they
you go.
bought that Blaze Talangi from
They did.
Parramatta that he signed today, and I don't think there's much there. But anyway, someone sees something in that kid. But to sign him up for 3 years, I just think he falls over the line half the time to score those tries. I don't think I'm very strong in my thoughts about that kid, but time will tell. I might be wrong, but rarely wrong with rugby league scouting. Rarely wrong.
And that's why you're a coach, mate.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
You know.
look, I'm still waiting for my big call up, but hopefully that'll come one day.
Are you enjoying it this year? You're back at the Shamrocks.
Yeah,
the Dundas
took
Shamrocks.
the team to the Shamrocks, my spiritual home of rugby league, and they've been really good to us. That's a great club there, and rebuilding, and got a lot of kids playing there, and a lot of girls decide to play rugby league as well.
Perfect.
So it's a really good club at the Shamrocks. A lot of NRL talent have come from it, as we all know, and no, it's a good place.
When you say rebuilding, they have a bit of a slump, or
Look, I wouldn't say a slump. What you try and do, the theory is if you have an A grade, the kids have somewhere to go eventually, and I think taking the A grade there, there's kids that are playing 15s, and they look up, they'll watch us on a Saturday, or, if we're able to train alongside maybe some of the junior teams, they'll, they look up. It's got someone to look up to. The older blokes are running around. So, it will rebuild over time. With numbers, they'll have a team in every grade, and yeah.
And you were one club man to them?
No, I played a lot of my footy in Parramatta, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, and then I came over only for 2 seasons into the Balmain. So.
And what'd you do in those 2 seasons, mate?
Oh, mate, look, premiership winning captain. The only ever premiership winning A grade captain for the Shamrocks.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a big feat. Yeah, it's a big feat.
Where'd you play the final at?
Leichhardt Oval. Yeah, we played. Appy Coruscant was in the team we played against.
Really?
Yeah, I only found that out a couple of years ago when I picked up the book and to look at the sides, and I was reminiscing and looked over at the Barella team, and yeah, Appy's name was there. And
wow.
There you go.
So yeah, pretty cool stuff. So
what year was that you won?
That was 2010, mates. We're going back now. Yeah, 2010.
What was that feeling winning, mate?
It's amazing, especially with a bunch of guys who you train with pretty hard, couple of nights a week, and the cold, and you're playing at nights. We used to play at nights, and you go into war with these blokes, and it's just a fantastic feeling at the end of it.
You're probably the perfect person to have the conversation with. Here's my theory. Compared to soccer,
Yep.
right? There's no brotherhood in soccer.
Right.
This is my thought. At rugby, like you said, you're going to war.
Yeah.
It's big hits.
It is.
It's a lot more of a physical sport.
Whereas soccer, it's back chat. It's just chatting, rubbish. It's like slide tackles here and there. But like slide tackles, like they can be from behind and cheap shot. They're still big hits, but you're not in danger. Does that make sense? Like in rugby, if you're chatting and you got a big, especially the Islander boys.
Yeah, big boys.
Mate, I'm not. I wouldn't be able to take them. I need to learn how to tackle first, but I'm just saying.
Numbers in tackles help.
Yes, okay.
So that's I coach that quite strictly, and we needed that on Saturday. Just we played a bunch of big boys, and we got it right in the second half, but they just got ahead too far in the first half. We couldn't catch them, but it's numbers in tackles, and what you see on TV. You just try and emulate certain aspects of it, because you got to understand they're not professionals. They don't train, as much as the professionals do, but you just tailor it to them. And
yeah, but that's where I'm getting at. Like in terms of that brotherhood, like I think
there's nothing like it.
You go to war, like literally a war, because you're doing big hits. You're risking your body. And look, in soccer you are too, and especially like in the EPL, we see how fast they are, and they get tackled and clobbered and stuff. You get it, but not like the rugby boys. Like they
reckon a game after Origin.
Yeah.
It feels like you've been hit by a semi-trailer.
Oh, I can imagine. It's like that level, that intensity. I don't even know how they go for 80 minutes, because it's another step up from weekend footy for them.
100%.
They really push themselves.
That first game, they were just hit. Like the first game this season was just hit after hit.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Yeah. And they're running at such speed.
That's right.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
So it's just the impact. And then that's what I'm saying. I think after that, you wear as a badge of honor.
100%.
And that's how you grow closer.
Yeah.
100%. And like, look, you get that in soccer games too when you've had a hard
season, maybe.
But like, not like, and all your boys you coach, what are they like? They're just,
mate. There's a mix. There's a mix of them. Not many athletes, but very.
They give it a hard go.
They give it a hard go, mate.
That's
Look,
the
bulk of them. We won the comp a couple of years ago with another club, and they've all stayed together. So the hope is that just the connections and the camaraderie on the field is enough to. It is enough most occasions to get us the win. So
yeah,
good bunch of guys.
And how do you think leagues change for the better?
Look, it's. I think it's actually played a lot more than what it was maybe 5 or 10 years ago for senior guys.
Really?
Yeah. The girls are taking over the sport, by the way. They are signing up in droves
Really?
to play, tag or tackles making its way.
Have they got their own league yet, or is it mixed?
Yeah, no. They got
Good
their
on
own
them.
leagues, yeah. So, it's very much taking over like a lot of the fixture times on a weekend.
Yeah.
So, no, it's interesting where it's going.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, definitely the blokes, they're getting back into it, which is great.
Because did it have like a slump? Like, I don't even know.
I think it did. Mate. Like, you're playing against some real rough members of society, especially out west and Paracomp and all that. So, no, I think the numbers have increased.
That's good.
Yeah.
Look, for me, I got back into it through COVID. That's for me personally.
What, watching the footy?
Yeah, watching the footy again.
Yeah.
So that's when I've just gone like, all right. And I've tapered off a bit since then. Like, definitely, like, I was going to Magic Round 3 years in a row. But, like, what a time.
That's something else, they reckon.
What's that, Magic Round?
Magic
yeah,
Round? Yeah.
it was good. It was good.
I reckon it's good fun.
Mate, we did it proper. We watched all 8 games.
Oh, wow.
So imagine being at Suncorp, eating pies because that's the only food. The first year was so rough. We're drinking beers and just having pies for like, it was literally, what's that? So 2 hours and an hour in between the games. So 9 hours.
Wow.
9 hours, yeah.
You can't leave and go back in.
Oh, you can, but we just wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah, fair enough.
What do? You buy a ticket, you stay. That's it. That's how you do it. But in what else is having a resurgence is the Bears.
I did notice that shirt when I came in.
Let me get the caps to put on the table because Nick, we did an episode on this.
We did. He was very excited.
Cheers, I've got to get another bite of this.
Go hard.
Oh.
Since you're a big footy man, before James brings in the Bears, what do you think of my mate Phil Gould?
I think he's a champion.
Do you?
Oh, mate. People don't think much of him.
No, I got a lot to say about
the
bloke.
knowledge he has, and the ability for him to actually draw players to a club. Look, hats off to him.
I like the Dogs. I really do. As a club, I've always liked the Dogs, but I don't like how he talks shit about the game live on air. That's the one thing I hate about him.
He's gotten away with it for too long.
I know. Well, he gets booked all the time. He gets fined all the time. There you go, James. It's on the table.
Oh wait! Before we go into the Bears, what did you say about Feel Good, mate?
Oh, we had a segment, and James asked me whose funeral you wouldn't cry at,
Really?
and I said Phil Gould.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd cry at Phil Gould's. Just trying to think. I mean, I don't cry much, but yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, no, that wouldn't be an occasion.
No.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right. Strength in numbers. Tackle and numbers, boys.
That's it. Numbers in the tackles.
The Bears just announced the Western Bears.
Yeah.
So
Are you happy with the merge?
Mate, anything to get him back in. But
That's fair.
apparently it's only one game at North Sydney Oval per season.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not enough.
I thought it was at least
I
three.
thought 3.
wasn't it?
I thought it was
Yeah.
like a Leichhardt deal. So I need to read up on it myself. But, mate, we are stoked.
Yeah, that's
Like,
good.
So my grandparents in Narrabeen, we used to go to North Sydney Leagues Club all the time. And before I started supporting the Roosters, I knew about the Bears. I wouldn't say I supported them, but mate, we're excited.
That's
I
awesome.
was saying to Lee before, we've been going to the games on Sunday for the reserve.
Yeah.
Not was it New South Wales
New
Cup?
South Wales Cup, yeah.
Mate, what a stadium. What an oval, I should say, not stadium.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Mate, it's about time. 4,500 members this year or something like that.
Really?
For reserve
There you go.
That's
reserve
pretty
grade.
good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
So everyone's chipped in.
Oh, yeah.
Essentially, the fans have come through, and
It's been going on for a while, but this whole fiasco.
Of
Would have been
course.
great if they came back to North Sydney, but that was never happening.
so where are they going? They're going to Adelaide,
Perth.
sorry.
Yeah, they've got to expand the game. They have for a while now. There's that the Western Australian Rugby League. Look, I suppose it's probably better than going to Tasmania, or maybe a second Melbourne team. But give them a go and see how they
That's fair.
travel. Yeah.
What did you think of the game in the Open game in Vegas? Waste of time?
Look, mate, what are you going to do? You're going to get college athletes that don't make the NFL. They can probably go and play in the Canadian Football League and still make decent
that's fair.
coin. I don't think they're going to turn to rugby league at 200,000 or 300,000
Nah, no way.
It's not worth it for them, I don't
No.
think. But look, it's if that is actually what they're saying is true, like trying to get some talent from America, I can't see it. They only really play at rugby union on the eastern seaboard because obviously close to England and
Yeah.
and that influence there in New England and Boston and whatnot. But no, I don't see it. I don't see it happening. They're playing cricket there, which I'd never thought would happen in a million years. So I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So
Why are they doing that? Cricket.
I don't know. Seriously, look at the team. I think there was more people of Indian heritage in the team than actual Americans. So maybe they're pushing it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I heard one of my customers talk about how they want to get it to be an Olympic sport.
Cricket?
Cricket. The
Yeah.
next
Well, it
Olympics.
was. I think it was it the last Olympics it was or no?
Mate, I've got no idea about the Olympics.
Right. Okay. Well, there you go. Yep.
But one thing you've told me about the Olympics is Raygun.
Raygun. She is.
Tell me, what's going on here? Catch me up, boys.
So
Raygun.
Shake
I'll let
man.
you start, mate. I'll let you start. Go ahead.
Raygun represented Australia in the women's breakdancing, which I think is a bit weird that they've got breakdancing as an Olympic sport.
First and last. It's already been canned.
Yeah, there you go.
Has it?
Yeah, it's been canned for the next one already.
I enjoy.
I think she's to blame as well, mind you.
Okay.
Mate, a performance.
Wait, so
I don't know. I don't have
There's
words
no
for it.
words to describe the performance. Like I go back before the Olympics, okay, and I asked the question. Well, it's a twofold question. Who did she beat to get into the Olympics? That's number one. Like,
Yeah.
if she was the best, who did she beat? Like, I want to know.
So one of
Who
my
she won
customers
against?
was saying, and good point. We've got talent here in Australia. We had the Justice Crew.
Yeah. There's
They could breakdance. Why didn't they just call up the Wiggle? That's
yeah.
from the Justice Crew now and
We would
say,
have won on that alone.
yeah,
Wait,
exactly.
So she good or not? Like she made it there.
Okay, you clearly haven't seen it, so now we can do a live
Yeah. No.
reaction to
She's
you
not good.
watching
Wait,
Mrs.
so
Rachel Gunn.
What's the consensus online? But
The consensus, she's getting destroyed. And look, hats off to her. She wore the Australian T20 cricket outfit. That's what they're saying. It looks exactly the same.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
And it was a hard watch. I watched the full unedited version today, and I was sweating like of embarrassment.
even through your shirt.
Even though I had not put my shirt on at that point. It was in bed this morning.
Mate,
but
poor
yeah.
girl. She's getting roasted.
Well,
here.
you have a look.
All right, let me have a look. I've not seen this, by the way. I've actually not watched anything.
But you've never seen breakdancing.
This is
Okay.
It's a whole new level of creativity and fun.
How long is it?
Dancer Rachel
It said it was the full video.
No, there's no video there.
with her hilariously
What have you got?
that is everywhere.
We've got kangaroos there on the screen, ladies and gentlemen.
One of her break moves was a kangaroo
the
bounce.
jumping kangaroo.
I'm just gonna. Nah, it's not here, Nick.
That's not the one?
Have a look.
Jeez,
So-
it was hard to watch.
It was hard.
So that was my first question. Who'd she beat? The second question, who were the judges? Like, they need to be brought in front of a parliamentary inquiry as to how they made the decision to send her to represent us overseas. That's
Wait, so surely she's shown this like performance to someone.
mate, I think she's gone rogue. I think
She
think
said she
she's-
wanted it to be authentic.
Dude, I'm so keen to watch this now. Where have I been?
she has gone rogue on the country. The commentators stopped commentating during her routine. It was very, very difficult. Like, I'm going to be honest with everyone, okay? I'm going to be honest. I was watching it on the toilet. And let's just say...
Lucky.
Let's just say it was very lucky because I did not have to strain. It was that bad, mate. Like, yeah.
There is no video of this performance, is there?
Oh man.
She's probably had it successfully taken down.
Mate, they're all just
Go
photos.
on like Insta or something.
It's on TikTok and Insta. Yeah.
Yeah, here you go. Surely, Ray.
It's that bad. Like
Brother, you're gonna look at it. She rubs her head into the ground. like a
Oh, burrowing?
Yeah,
like a
burrowing.
wombat?
Yeah,
Here we
wombat.
go.
There we go.
like
Here
a
we go.
wombat. Yeah.
This is the routine.
That's the Olympic routine. Yeah.
It's full on.
Mate, I watched some of like the... Oh, my God. Jeez. And I'm not on the toilet.
That's it. That's the problem.
She's like a kangaroo hopping. Oh, my...
Yep.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Up it comes. And just to give a bit of background of who Rachel Gunn is. Rachel Gunn, known competitively as B-Girl Raygun, is an Australian breakdancer and academic researching the cultural politics of breaking. She is a lecturer at Macquarie University in the Department of Media, Communications, Creative Arts, Language and Literature.
I'm never going to that university. I don't think I'll pass anyway after the amount of heckling I've done online.
So Raygun. So she's getting roasted.
Big time.
Has she come out at least? Like, what's the... I mean, she tried her best, boys.
They-
Devil's advocate here. Tried her best.
They embraced her at the closing ceremony today. They got around
Is it
her.
because she's a meme or because she got bullied so much?
I think they got her back. I think they're like
Yeah.
trying to support her.
And so they should.
Yeah.
We should all support her, but...
Did she place?
No, she didn't get a point in 3 rounds. She didn't place, mate. She didn't get a point.
I mean, I can't really laugh because I've never been to the Olympics, so she's got that on us.
That's true.
as I said, how did she qualify? Who qualified her? And the parliamentary inquiry's got to come.
Hey, if I was her, I'd own it. What do
I
you
think
do
she is.
now?
I think she is.
She's owning it?
She's owning it.
Hey, own it.
Hey,
Make
you-
it a thing.
You sent her, so...
Yeah, that's it.
At the end of the day, she got through some sort of protocol, like testing.
Mate.
So she's done nothing wrong.
No, look, she hasn't. And I think apparently they put the trials up on the wall of a local gym, and I think only the people in that gym trialed for it because it was that bad.
I mean,
Yeah, right.
Like, think about it. There has to be someone else in this country that could have done something better than that. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's on the side of a wall of a gym. She's gone. Yeah, those things where they cut the paper. You pull the paper.
oh, I was one of those ads.
Yeah, mate, it had to be the way she the way she went. But anyway,
She went to go get a new roommate.
yeah.
She ended up at the Olympics.
Next door, there was one next to it. That's good. That's a good one. Ended up at the Olympics.
I'm going to take every one of those flies down when I see it on the road.
Yeah, you never know.
Who knows where I'll end up?
That's it. $85 an hour for marketing. It's good.
Wow, Raygun, eh?
Hey.
Jeez, the big Ray. I can't believe I missed all of this.
Man,
It was
bad.
big.
It was bad. Yeah.
So it's done. Breakdancing no longer at the Olympics.
Nah,
Breakdancing isn't a sport.
it's not a sport.
It's,
It's an amusement.
yeah. It's
an
a cultural
amusement.
movement.
Yeah, it's a cultural movement. Yeah, not for me, pal.
Is there dancing in the sport? No, wait. Is there dancing? Is there dancing in the Olympics? No, there's like gymnast routines and
Yeah,
stuff.
that aspect. Nothing else. No.
Yeah.
No, you're thinking of the Winter Olympics where they dance on ice.
Mate, I didn't even know
With
that
the pu-
existed.
What?
Yeah.
They dance on ice at the Winter Olympics.
It's like Disney on ice.
No, you know how they do the figure skating.
Oh, figure skating. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they do like dance moves.
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff like that.
routines.
The
Like,
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But with not the husband, the man and wife, when they are doing it together, they're
the
often doing
synchronizing.
dance. Yeah, dance.
Oh, mate, I tell you what, you know what's my favorite sport? Olympic sport? Diving.
Oh, it's great, isn't it?
Mate,
I don't
that
know.
is...
I watched that the other night with my wife. I'm like, what the fuck are you watching?
Yeah,
Can't say
it's
I, like
good.
I think
It
I
is
watched
good.
it.
Really?
Watched a snippet of it at Teddo's. Mate, that is unbelievable. The fact that they can do the corkscrews and like they're so pedantic about the splash.
Yeah. That's how they get marked.
Yeah, it's the
Big part
landing,
of it,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
the landing.
Fantastic. That is and the synchronize the twin one.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch any of that actually.
I haven't
Synchronized
watched it, I
swimming?
just remember the twin diving. Like
Oh, right.
pairs. Where they hold each other's shoulders and dive together.
Oh, really? I've never seen that before.
You've not seen it?
No.
No.
Oh gosh.
I'm not a
Must be
huge
something
fan
new.
of the Olympics.
Yeah,
though.
no, I love the Olympics, but didn't get off to a good start. But we'll leave that for another show.
Yeah, we need to come back to it. They definitely didn't. Mate, you've not seen it. Double diving.
Yeah, right.
Is that what it's called, double diving?
Yeah, look at these. Look at these.
The final
The Chinese. Look at that.
You're kidding.
Oh, there was 2 people.
That was 2 people.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, right. Oh, not so. Oh, I think you meant like holding each other. Yeah, I've seen that before.
Some hold each other, I think.
Oh, really?
I think they do.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's it. That's pretty much the gist of it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Man, that's
See, to me, I
incredible.
find that boring, the diving.
Yeah?
No,
Yeah,
I love
like-
it. It's good.
The relays, I watched the highlight of the relays. They looked,
The 4x100s.
yeah.
Yeah, it was very impressive.
Oh, my God.
They were quick.
Was it America?
No, America copped it. They never seem to be able to win in the men's.
I watched the women's
4x-
one.
Yeah, the women's won it. Yeah, the women's one.
Yeah. And they were just like, they just took off.
Oh, mate, that last runner, yeah, she can run. Definitely.
Yeah,
run,
yeah.
So there you
Well,
go.
All right, well, that was a good Olympics chat, boys. I was dying of laughter. Mate, we need to get Raygun on.
I think you put it out to her. I think she would, any publicity for that lady, she would go for it.
I want to see this. I want to be like, what's going on?
We're going to have to clear the space for her, though. I want to see some routine.
Yeah, do something. Yeah, she's got to get the brownie points back.
She can dance on the panino
Yeah, there we go.
with the panino in there. All right.
On our milk crates.
Yeah, that's
On the
it.
milk crates.
On the milk crates.
Maybe we could even get her to have a foul taste in her mouth.
Yeah. I don't. You reckon she would go for it? Lee would go for it.
Lee would go for it.
What's the foul taste?
Have you ever heard of Beanboozled, Lee?
No.
Well, we're
No, I
gonna
haven't.
we're gonna be with you. Don't worry.
Okay.
We're gonna play it with you.
All right.
It's a fun game. No, it's not shit.
But what is
To be honest, even the good flavors are shit.
really?
Yeah.
What's it about?
So pretty much, there's
Is it going to wreck the second half of my?
you keep the second half.
Palate
of
cleanse.
panini,
That's
but
a palate cleanse.
lucky you've got the nutrient water.
Okay, excellent.
And my advice is, if you're really hating the taste, just
Mm-hmm.
swallow it like a tablet.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm down. Yeah.
So just to give you an example of what kind of flavors are in here, right? We've got berry blue, which is the good one, and
Yep.
toothpaste. That's not too bad. We've got juicy pear
Okay,
or booger. We've all eaten a booger here and there.
you can't say I have, but yeah,
That's right.
go ahead.
You got strawberry banana smoothie. Everyone likes a nice banana
Yeah.
smoothie. Or dead fish.
What, and there's actual they taste
It
like
tastes
this
like a
stuff?
dead fish, mate.
Who did this? Can you imagine the marketing team sitting down going, how can we get people? Like, this is
They've got him.
we want to ruin these people's life. you
They've
know?
got him.
Or you get the taste of butter popcorn in your mouth. We all like a bit of buttered popcorn.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you get a rotten egg, fuck, you'll know about it.
Really?
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to spin for you. You
Okay.
spin for me, and then I'll spin for James.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Oh, this one isn't too bad. It's either birthday cake or dirty dishwater.
That's good. That's actually
Dirty
good.
dishwater isn't actually that bad,
That's pretty
surprisingly.
Hey,
Oh, look,
you
it's
are
this one
kidding
here.
yourself.
Get your nutrient water ready, just
No,
in
you,
case.
you got birthday cake. You don't need it.
Toothpaste.
That's toothpaste?
It can't be. The toothpaste is blue.
It's blue.
Mate, that's toothpaste, brother.
Well, there you go. We just brushed your teeth for you.
Haven't done that in 6 weeks. That's all right.
That's
all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay,
Oh,
you
that's
spin
a-
for
that's
me
a
then.
good one.
I'll fucking cop it. You know, I've never gone in dead fish, and I've been dreading for when it comes.
Oh, it's happening now.
I fucking hope not.
Mate, you got dead fish.
Oh,
I swear to
fucking
God.
joking.
I swear to God. There you go, buddy.
Wow. Oh, fuck, please God, please God.
It's not it.
It tastes like shit.
I must have got that strawberry. But no, hang on. What did you mean? Birthday cake. Maybe it's birthday cake I got.
Oh, I probably got birthday
Yeah.
cake.
Maybe.
No, you got a good one then. All right.
This tastes like shit.
A dead
It's not
fish?
dead fish?
I don't think it's dead fish. Why isn't this spinning?
I mean, I can't play then.
There we go. No, you're good, mate. Oh, you got the same as Lee.
You might get the.
You might get the dirty dishwasher water.
That's all right. I've had it before.
You got it?
Yeah.
I think that's the toothpaste one, my friend.
That's what I said. I thought it was toothpaste, but
Dirty dish.
dirty dish. Yeah, right.
Mine's a bit more potent.
That's right.
Jeez.
As I said, mate, look, people have to be questioned over this.
Lucky dip.
This lucky dip.
Lucky dip.
Lucky dip.
Lucky dip.
Oh, is that what? Oh, lucky dip. Okay,
So just grab one. Don't eat it yet.
I'm going green.
Green. Well, that's
it's booger.
booger or juicy pear. Juicy pear would be nice.
Okay, I'll hang on to it. Yep, let's go.
No, you got
Oh,
to.
you get it, yeah.
Juicy pear.
Juicy pear. There we go.
Damn.
This is not a juicy pear. This is not this is not a juicy pear.
I think I got the same one.
You know if it's juicy pear. It's pretty sweet.
It's sweet, but it just doesn't taste good.
No.
Oh no.
I think that's bath. Peach or bath?
Mate, get this back into me.
Yeah, peach. It's peach, isn't it? You love it. You fucking love it.
Oh, it's the. That was bath. Oh, they're so bad.
But like on a drunken night out, you bath, you taste it. It is what it is. We've all been there.
It's ain't a drunken night out, mate.
I know it's not a drunken night out.
There's no kebab.
It happens to the best of us.
That's true. Lee, do you eat kebabs only when you've been drinking?
To be honest, of late, yes. I was a huge fan of the kebab. West Dried.
Or
Close to
abracadabra?
home. Yeah,
Sofra?
I don't think it's called Sofra now. Yeah, that's top stuff. Yeah, I like theirs. Yeah, the kebabs. The whole dynamic's changed. I don't like Lebanese bread anymore. I only eat the Turkish pita bread.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't eat kebabs without Lebanese bread anymore.
Where do you get a good Turkish kebab?
Well, that Sofra one at West Dried's really good.
Is that next to the shopping centre?
Yeah, connected to the shopping centre.
Yeah,
and
right,
then
right.
Istanbul in Parramatta is very good.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Istanbul, yeah, so.
We have to do another. We did a food episode once.
Went and got kebabs from Auburn Kebabs. Auburn Kebab House?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's good down there.
Yeah.
Washed it down with some Maccas after.
Oof. Backed it up with Macca's.
And the original plan was to do kebab, Maccas, KFC on a Monday night.
That's a heart attack.
I talked him out of the KFC. He was down for it.
Yeah, but I failed anyway.
Next time invite me, maybe I'll push us.
Yeah,
there
you
we
know
go.
what? A few people have said, do a food video, we're in. So
I'll be there.
a lot of people want to, we got to do it. We're gonna
Yeah,
have a
we'll do
whole
it.
army of people just coming to one kebab shop. And we're going to get that sweat in it. We're walking
Yeah,
out.
we're out.
Yeah, that's it.
Mate, Lee, you're quite a sophisticated, educated man. Sydney. What's happening? And especially when you were younger. You had a good time growing up, I feel.
Yeah, the 80s, the 90s was the best. You know, going into the Olympics, sort of went downhill after that. After the Olympics sort of came and went. You know, I got a bit older as well, so I saw the world a bit differently. But no, I definitely think it has changed big time. You know,
Is that what's happening with us? Because how old are you, Lee?
I'm 38.
You're 38,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm 38. Yeah,
So I'm 31. James is
27.
27.
yeah.
And I feel like as I'm getting older, I'm starting to get fucking more angry, hating the world.
Yeah.
And it's like I'll use music as an example. Like, is music getting shitter? Or we getting older and we're just like, oh, what the fuck is this rubbish?
Yeah, look, I get the music one because a lot of the music we listened to growing up is now being redone very poorly. You know, they use the tunes, even some of the words. Like that Land Down Under song that came out. Well, why did they do that? Like
Which one?
You know, that Land...
We come from a land down under.
They did it again?
Yeah, some girl did it, like, and made it into like a hip-hop, dancey type song. And
Yeah.
I was not impressed by that at all. That should be one of the candidates for the national anthem.
Land Down Under.
Yeah, it's great. You know, it's sung
Great
all over the
tune.
world, and you know, to wreck music like that. Yeah, music's gone downhill, and just every day, mate. Like, you know, you forget what happened after the Olympics. You know, all the way through to COVID. I think COVID itself just destroyed Sydney. You know, I was in Dubai at the start of the year, and you know, it's truly an international world 24-hour city. Everything's open all night, all morning, you know, a majority of things. And, you know, you come to Sydney, mate, everything's
all
closed
over
at
by
10 o'clock.
9:30, yeah.
Yeah, you go in an establishment or a couple of other places, or you're going home, like, there's nothing doing. Sydney's really changed, to be honest. It's not really...
It's dead.
It is dead, mate.
It's
It
dead.
is. You know, like you look at Lebanon, for example. I just got back from Lebanon a few weeks ago, and war-torn, you know, they don't know where the missiles are coming from, and they are partying. You know, the clubs are empty at 11:30. People don't start coming till midnight, and the parties are just like nothing we've ever seen in the prime of Australia. And like, how can a country, you know, on the verge of war, be able to, you know, live like this, and we can't do it here? Like, it's just begs belief. But yeah,
I saw Nick, got a haircut, and I drive in, and I was just like, oh, it's such a beautiful city, but like on the water, like, you know what I mean? It just sucks you in, and then like you hear this, and you're like, yeah, like, what's it offering me?
Yeah. And we can walk from one end of the city to the other in like 15 minutes.
that's right.
Like you can get all over the CBD so quickly on foot.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
No, it doesn't make sense. Look, there's certain people that have, you know, made these decisions, and the people have paid for it. Like I can't ever see Sydney recovering. Like, there's no future, as in like nightlife. Like, you know, my wife and I might go to dinner, and then what do you do after? Like, there's absolutely nothing. It's just dead.
Like casino is the only thing that...
Well, casino and maybe 2 or 3 older like type establishments. There's nothing happening. And now the younger kids are coming to those places because
Yes,
There's nowhere for them to go.
That's a worrying sign. If the younger kids are coming there
Yeah.
a lot sooner, then something's up.
that's right. Yeah, there's nothing
It
else.
stinks.
Well,
It's a
there's
bit
no more
stinky.
King's Cross.
Yeah, King's Cross died, and yeah,
Potts
they-
Point
Mate,
now.
there's a Woolworths. Like,
Yeah,
I was there the
yeah.
other night on a Friday night. It's just
Yeah.
like a Woolworths and families walking around on a
Yeah.
Friday night.
Hey, great restaurants.
yeah.
But again, 11 o'clock, latest, they're all done. There's nowhere to go after it.
No, that's right. Look,
And
I
that's
think
it.
Down towards was it Surrey Hills? That sort of had a resurgence. Like, you know,
Yeah.
that came about and things like that. But who wants to do that every single week? Like, you want to have a different option and, you know,
Yeah, of
have
course.
dinner in the city and then kick on somewhere. But yeah, no, you're very limited compared to other countries.
When you were you a Roxy person when you were growing up?
Oh, no, I was a ranch person.
The ranch.
The ranch.
The ranch used to hammer on a Friday night.
Yeah.
It was, mate. It was standing room only.
You didn't have the ranch, did you?
We had Hump. I was
Yeah,
there.
Hump Wednesday.
Hump
Okay.
Wednesdays. Yeah, I used to
We went
meet
once
with you. Yeah, I met
because
up
it
with
was
them.
Vinny's 18th
Yeah,
Yeah,
on
there
a
you
Wednesday.
that's right. It was.
And
too.
Lee was there. He was the best dressed person.
Yeah, by country mile. I've rocked up going, I think I'm in the wrong place. No, look, the ranch was the place to be.
You're joking.
Man, you wouldn't read about it because it's just dead now. But
Yeah, because they put apartments.
yeah,
But it has a really nice beer garden outside now.
okay.
Oh,
like
really?
they've redone it so it's like nice to sit at.
They used to have beach parties that fill the whole inside of sand.
They did too.
That was fucking incredible.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, that was a happening.
They used to get good DJs rock up and
Yeah.
perform.
Timmy Trumpet used to go there.
Timmy Trumpet,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it was a great place.
Scandal went there once too. We saw Scandal there, like just unheard of.
Yeah, right.
Like, there you go. But not a Roxy person.
Nah, like, I'd go once every blue moon. And my school friends were very much from the Ryde area, and yeah, we used to go up there. And
Here we go. What about DC's?
oh, mate, look, we were retro people. Retro
right.
in the city. They talks about opening it back up again.
The retro.
The retro, the Bristol
right.
Arms Hotel, but I don't know if it's going to open up the way it was. But
What a place.
That place, man, 3 levels of
Debauchery.
yeah, it was something else, mate. Like, it was, yeah, good memories at retro.
What's
so.
DC's?
DC's was like the hard style music.
Yeah,
Like-
Yeah, it was like real hard style music, and
DC's?
it's called DC's. Yeah, DCM's.
DCMs.
Yeah,
DCM's. Yeah?
DCMs. Yeah.
yeah. I went once, and then it was done. But like,
You
you
probably
know,
got the end of it.
well, I rocked up, and everyone was like, well, "It's not what it used to be."
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
But it was
No, you were
still
at the end of
like,
it.
yeah, it was mad.
Mate, sad times for Sydney because it should be one of the greatest cities.
Mate, people come here.
They love it, mate. They love it when people mate, I just overseas too.
Yeah.
Mate, they're like, "Oh, from Sydney, what a place!" I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, what's so good about
You want
it?
to swap?
"Yeah." Well, not swap because I feel like I want to live here, but I love the harbour. I love all that stuff, but it's just expensive, and then it's just like you said, it's dead. They come over here like over in Europe, mate, you can be walking till 4 a.m. and it's just there's something open. There's something
doing.
doing.
Yeah. That's
Something
the difference.
doing.
One of my uncles is a musician from Trinidad, and he said over in Trinidad, in England, in America, you can be just a generic musician, go play different gigs and make a living. Can't
Yeah,
do
right.
that in Sydney.
So that's the thing. Yeah, you can't.
Can't do it because there's no one to perform for. No one wants to go out. So what do you do?
Yeah.
Actually, my mate said that it's like it was just free. It was just paid practice because
Yeah.
there was no one out.
Yeah, right. We went to this place on. Can I mention places on?
Yeah.
Yeah. We went to this place called Jolene's. Have you heard of that? Mate, it's like this American.
Is that in Newtown?
No, it's next door to Hotel CBD in town. Just off. Is it King Street there?
King Street,
That's
yeah.
on York Street, but
You go down a set of stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that used to be an old record bar.
bro, this place is happening,
Yeah?
mate.
Jolene's.
Jolene's. It's like an old school American sort of tavern. I didn't see any food, but there could have been. We got there a bit late, but the whiskeys, bourbons mainly. They do like bourbon cocktails and whatever. It was a cool place, man. They got live bands, like
Yeah?
country music.
Oh, right.
Yeah, country music.
What time they close?
Mate, we left there at about 11. Me and my cousins, and yeah, no, it was still pumping. They were open midweek as well, till late as well. So
Yeah, nice. There you
It's
go.
got to be a Maryvale venue for sure.
I don't think so. No, it wasn't.
Nah?
Nah, Maryvale's, Hotel CBD. I knew that when they gave me the bill for the 5 drinks I bought. That was not good value, but anyway.
No.
I do, but when you see a Maryvale venue, you know it's gonna be half decent. But,
Yeah, it is. Nah, it's a great place. Yeah.
they're good. They're good.
They've opened up that new jam record bar.
Yeah, I want to go to
It
it.
looks so cool.
Where's that at?
Next to Toddy's, where Ivy is.
Oh, right.
It's
Okay.
like a jam record bar.
Yeah, right.
It's this small. It looks like the tiniest little bar. They play, real
Yeah.
vinyls, whatever.
Really?
Japanese style
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
that's-
sort of
Sick.
thing. So they get the little Japanese skewers. Looks so cool.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
Flavor
interesting.
night there.
Mate.
Flavor night.
Flavor night
It's got to
there.
go global. It's a good thing, yeah.
Lee, really quickly, want to touch on how's Lebanon, mate?
Mate, Lebanon is a lot safer than any news media outlet is making it. There was not one point I felt unsafe. I thought that any country was going to invade. I didn't think anything at all. The only things that would happen would be, like sort of roadside bombs, but they weren't doing that to randoms. Everything's very much targeted, and mate, as I said, never felt unsafe at all. So I just feel sorry for the economy because they're already in a terrible position. But yeah, it's only worsened because people can't go. So, but nothing's happening. I'm speaking to my friends and my cousins, and yeah, it's still the same. So
Are they worried or they're going?
nah. No one's worried over there. They just keep living, man. That's
Do you
how
think
it
that's a
survived.
mainstream media thing though? They're just trying to fucking, I don't know, create a narrative. I want to say like,
I believe that there are ways to cripple a people, and I think by holding back the money that a lot of the expats take every summer is a way to cripple a country like Lebanon, who's already in financial
yeah, of course.
distress. So they can report that there's imminent wars and stuff, but there's no imminent war. No one, you can't go to. If you've seen where I'm from, you will understand that you cannot take that terrain. Like no country in the world has ever taken it. And you think Lebanon's 274 kilometers long? It's a tiny country.
Is that it?
That's it. 274 like line to line, like a straight line. But no one has ever taken it because of this terrain. Like once you go to where I'm from, we're 1,300 meters above sea level. We're above the clouds. So you go there and then you go to the Grand Canyon. It's like a little pothole in the ground. It's it's amazing, And yeah, armies have tried but have never succeeded. And they'll never succeed. So we just don't fear anything up there. So
And apparently the best fruit ever.
it is very good fruit, mate. The
Yeah?
produce, mate, yeah. The cucumbers, even the cucumbers. Like you have a cucumber in Sydney, and you're like, you don't appreciate the taste. But you go home and you go to Lebanon, and even a cucumber, like it just tastes different. Everything's just fresh, and Yeah, the watermelon, like, watermelons like from when I was a little kid here in Sydney. Like, it had flavour, and there's no flavour. There's no flavour here anymore. Over there is like bursting with it. So,
Jeez.
yeah, the produce is very
I've been
good.
told that a lot.
Have ya?
It's specifically about Lebanon.
Yeah, the growing
fresh
conditions.
produce. Yeah,
Lee was trying to get us over there, Vinny and I, and then Vinny's argument was, "No, I want to go to Egypt to see the pyramids." So Lee goes in the group chat. He gets like a image from Google. You want to see pyramids? Here are your pyramids.
There's
Come
your
to Lebanon.
pyramids, mate. There's your pyramids. There's not much more than that. So I'll show you.
Big triangle on the ground.
Yeah, nah, he's lost his mind, that kid. But, I could have showed him the world, but anyway, no.
Till next time.
Next time, yeah, definitely.
Do you
but
go?
no, look, it's good. Yeah.
Do you try to go back as much as you can?
Every second year. So my aim is to get my kids to fall in love with it,
Yeah.
and then they will say every year, "Come on, Dad, let's go to Lebanon." I'll be like, "Yes."
There we go.
That's it.
On that note, how's raising sons, mate? You got 3 of them.
Mate, it's a tough world out there, man. Like, it's I'm not worried about any human. I'm worried about what they see online, and it's just so difficult to hide it. Like, if you take their devices, they just go onto the TV, and the TV's got every app that's on their device anyway, and they're just forever chasing it.
What are you thinking, mate? Doomed?
Nah, look, it comes down to parenting, mate. I don't think we're doomed, but definitely got to be on top of it. Got to get them out of the house, and let them destroy the backyard. I used to be like, it was a newish house at the time. It was a new house at the time, I should say, and used to be very conscious of it. But now I'd rather them just destroy it than be on their
Yeah, right.
be on the devices.
The
all
devices
time.
scare me, eh? Because I've got a 7-month-old and a 2-year-old. My daughter sees my phone and she wants to see what I'm looking at, what I'm getting amongst, and so now I'm trying to keep it in my pocket.
Yeah,
It's too easy to start flicking though.
it is, and that's
Way
the
too
problem,
easy.
Yeah. That's the problem. They see you doing it, and it just becomes second nature to them. So
But even the TV, the wiggles come on and she's like a zombie.
yeah.
It's insane.
They've got their shows. And they just stick to it. They stick to them, man. There's no like my youngest. He watches some werewolf show. It's just like, what are you doing, mate? Like, and it's like it's not a cartoon. Like, mate, I'm like, what the hell? Like, what are you watching? Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, he's obsessed with it. Some American family make these short films, and I don't know, man.
Are they belting each other yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Mate,
good. That's good.
It's normal. It's
Yeah,
normal.
that's good,
I used to
mate.
think it was a problem, but mate, the youngest, I always used to say, to my middle child, listen, be good to your older brother, because when he grows up, my eldest, I'd say be good to your younger brother, because when he grows up, he's tougher than you. He's going to belt you. And he goes, yeah. So now my middle one, who's a very tough kid, I go, be good to your younger brother, because when he grows up, he's going to belt you. And he's like, nah, he's never going to belt me, because he's a real tough boy. And
Middle child.
Yeah, now, mate, the youngest one doesn't care who he is. Like, just grabs him by the shirt and lays into him. And,
Really?
Oh, it's great to watch. Yeah.
Who wins?
Oh, it's 50-50. Like, it's 50. Like, it turns into.
Hey, that's good for the youngest to be
It's pretty
50-50.
good. It is pretty good, but like, it turns into a street fight. Like, they pick up anything around. They pick up anything around, and they will like hit each other with anything they find. So,
That's good. That's
what
brotherly.
boys do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brothers are going to do that,
It's
mate.
pretty good, mate.
I fought my brother nearly every day when we were younger.
Yeah.
Like big fights too. Like,
Yeah, it's the best.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you're supposed to though.
I think so.
Yeah.
I used to frown upon it and stuff, but no, I think it's good. Yeah.
do they hug it out after? Or they're not there yet?
They'll play together on the PlayStation.
That's the
I
There
think
you
that's
go.
I
That's
think
the
that's
bond.
reconciliation. Yeah.
That's the bond.
yeah.
Until one person beats the other person in
Exactly.
PlayStation.
Starts again.
That's right. No, they're good. They're good boys. So.
And the big eaters are here.
Mate, look, they're 9, 7, and 5 now, and I'm going to say when they were 7, 5, and 3, that the KFC bill was up around $60. Not for me. I didn't get any KFC.
You get any. Okay,
Mate, they knocked off, mate. The nuggets. I think I paid for at Gladesville. I think I paid their rent for most months. KFC nuggets, mate. So I strategically changed them to Macca's because of the special, and the special's all year round, 24 for 10. Because it was costing me, mate, 10 nuggets at KFC is like $10 or something. I'm like, I'm paying these pricks for the same thing. So, yeah, so I re-educated them.
Yeah, it's an asylum over
Yeah,
there.
had to do it, man. I was going broke.
Well, we'll see you in a couple of years when they're a bit older and they're...
Nah, they're good.
It's a boy thing though. My 7-month-old eats.
Yeah,
He eats like my daughter never ate like this.
No,
And he's 7 months old. He weighs more than my daughter.
really.
He's a unit.
God bless him. Yeah, no, that's a
Mate,
big
you
effort.
hold him.
Yeah,
It's easy to carry my 2-year-old daughter around the house. Literally,
big
he's
bone.
sore arms, mate. He's a brick.
big bone. That's awesome.
Wait till he starts eating the paninos, mate. He's going to be scoffing them down.
He's not allowed in the shop. No, my kids are not allowed in this goddamn shop.
They'll start throwing all the merchandise everywhere. Yeah, that's awesome, man. He's good.
Well, Lee, before we wrap up, mate, how do you deal with being so connected? Mate, if you need something, this guy...
Yeah.
I got this guy. How do you do it?
Do you have a guy for everything?
I've probably 3 for everything. Like, it's bad, man. Like, I'm talking, you need anything, you come to me. I'm like the Godfather, pretty much. Like, when it comes to just connecting people and
That's good, mate, because it's 20 to 10 at night.
yeah. What
And
do
you need something, mate. You need your life saved because there's a hypothetical gun to your head,
Oh, hang on.
right?
Yeah.
There's a hypothetical gun to your head.
Talk to me.
If you call somebody and they answer,
Mm-hmm.
you die. So you know your contacts pretty well.
Yeah.
This game's called Tooken, by the way.
Okay.
So you're going to make a phone call.
Right.
Someone that you know is not going to answer the phone. They have to be in Australia.
Not going to answer the phone.
If they answer, you
You lost.
gun goes off,
You're
mate.
dead, mate.
Really?
And they have to be alive.
Man, the problem is everyone takes my calls. That's the problem.
When you see like Lee Malkoun, you answer.
You're taking the phone call.
That's why he's probably the worst person to ask.
This is tough.
This is something to think about, though.
Oh, mate, I pissed off my colleague today. Maybe call him. He might not answer. And that would be the only reason why someone wouldn't answer me is because I pissed them off. But do you want me to call him?
Yeah, mate. Speaker right next to that microphone.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Who is it, by the way?
His name's Yakov Pavlovich. He's one of your countrymen. Oh, he answered.
went
I'm
off.
dead. See what I mean? And I upset this guy today. So, Yakov, you're on a live podcast.
Podcast?
Yeah, you're on a podcast, my friend.
Am I your phone a friend? How
No,
can I help you?
so the reason why I'm
What are you
calling
about to
is
win $1 million?
no, not 10 million.
We got Lee in trouble here, mate.
So what happened? Apparently, I was supposed to call someone, and they weren't meant to, who I thought wouldn't pick up. And I said to them, "Well, you know, I really upset my colleague today, so I think he won't pick up if I call him." And they're like, "Okay, let's try him." And you picked up, my friend.
So I f***ed up, did I?
No, hey, with the swearing. But yes, you did.
We can bleep it out.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So why are you... Okay, so you're explaining that I did the wrong thing.
Yeah, you shouldn't have answered because I thought we were fighting. But I think we're brothers. Yakov.
You're having me on. There's no way you're on a podcast.
Mate, I'm on a live podcast. I'm going to show you this when it comes out.
Next week.
Next week, you'll see it.
All right.
All right, son. I'll see you bright and early.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
See you, brother. See what I mean? People answer my call. I fought with him today. Like, I really upset him. The other week, I was flicking matches in the office from, like, you know, you hold them on the actual... and I hit his high vis shirt, vest, and it went up in flames. And he's like, he couldn't believe I did it. And then today, I'm just playing with matches, and he himself. He's like, "You need to go downstairs. I'm going to come and have a chat to you. Like, I'm fearing that you're spiraling." And I've gone downstairs, and he stayed in the office working. He just wanted to get rid of me. And I'm sitting there on my phone, waiting. I'm going, "It's freezing out here." And I'm still on my phone 10 minutes later. Guy didn't come out. He was working on his computer. He got me a beauty. So, yeah, no, it's good. It's good fun. Good fun, guys. It's good.
All right, Lee, what's on the horizon for the next month, mate?
Oh, the next month is busy, man. So I'm running for council again.
Nice. Here we go.
So Rose Hill, thank you.
What do you mean running for council?
I'm running to be on local government.
Oh,
Yeah, so over in
fantastic.
Parramatta Council. Rose Hill ward. So a bit different this time. I usually run in the Dundas ward, but know a lot of people over there as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, get some action and help change the city for the better and go from there. But yeah, that's going to take up a lot of my time, man. And then I'm off to India for an immersion with some students. So yeah, that'll be fun as well. So yeah, it's a busy few weeks coming up.
Hopefully
India, the south as well. So yeah, looking forward to it.
What's in India?
We built a school, like our school specifically, a school in India over the last 10 years. So we're just going to see how it's progressed and
That's awesome.
take the kids. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So
Mumbai? You fly there?
we fly into Chennai.
Chennai. Okay.
Chennai, then we make our way down to Trichy and then make our way to Mumbai and fly back.
Mate, how are you going to go with the food?
Mate, I don't know. Might lose a bit of.
Have you seen the videos online how they prepare the food?
The music in the background kills me.
Yeah. Have you seen the guy with his foot?
Yeah, it's so.
You showed us on Saturday.
Yeah, he's getting the chicken and he's cutting it with his
You showed us
toenail.
on Saturday. We're
His
having
toenail.
pizza.
It's disgusting.
yeah.
Man. Yeah. So, look, I'll just keep it. Keep it PG with the food and just stick to vegetarian and hope for the
as
best.
much as you can.
Yeah, hope for the best. So it
Mate,
should be
fantastic.
Uncooked vegetarian.
yeah.
Start
mate,
eating
just-
broccoli heads.
Even then.
Bit of
it
Bugs
should be
Bunny,
fine.
mate.
That's it.
Yeah, you got
carrots.
carrots.
Yeah.
All right, Lee, to end off our episode, mate, we do a thing called Flavor 5.
Okay.
It's our ranking system of the guest on a certain topic. And since you're the man of the plan, sporting moments. Let's do it. Top 5.
Top 5 sporting moments in the history of.
Well, what would be easier? Do you want to pick a sport? Or is top 5 sporting moments, Flavor 5?
Top 5 sporting moments. That's a tough one.
We're with
man.
you on it, though. We can bounce ideas. We're trying to do a Flavor 5.
Give me one. What's yours?
Look, honestly, for me, I really love the JT story of the final.
Yep.
I love it. How he wins
field
it.
goal,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, like, the story behind it, hadn't won a premiership, was with the Cowboys for so long, and then does it.
It was very impressive. I actually think the Michael Morgan pass was actually better than the field goal.
Yeah?
Yeah, to actually get them into extra time.
Extra
Oh,
time.
yeah,
It was,
yeah.
It was,
that was brilliant.
well, just that whole game.
Yeah.
You can watch that game back, no matter when you watch it, and you are enthralled and
Yeah.
just invested.
It's like watching it for the first time again.
So that's an idea.
Yeah.
Like,
I get what you're saying.
or
So,
like the 2022 World Cup final.
22. Yeah,
Argentina, I mean,
yeah, that was very impressive.
Messi winning it 3-3, Mbappe scores a hat trick, penalties.
Yeah, had everything.
How do you not beat that?
Nah, look, it is. There have been some brilliant sporting moments. Look, I even look back to the Olympics, man. Like things like some of the Jamaican 4x100 sprints,
Yeah.
man. Like they were really impressive, feats and some Olympic moments in the swimming. We used to be like, as much as we are now. When I was a younger kid, mate, we used to have some serious swimmers for this
The
country.
2000 relay when Thorpe just wins it?
Yes, correct.
What a moment.
Yeah, there were some good moments there. We had Samantha, what was it, Samantha Riley? I think she changed her name, but she got married, but might be Riley now. But, mate, yeah, some of her wins, it was just
mate,
a
unbelievable.
good time to be alive, just...
What about Michael Jordan?
Jordan
Yeah.
was something else, mate. Like growing up in Australia, you wouldn't actually believe, like kids were walking around in my day with NBA jerseys more than they would walk around in
Really?
rugby league jerseys.
Wow.
Yeah, like the NBA was huge in Australia.
Because of him.
Yeah, Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, Larry
Kobe,
Johnson.
Kobe.
And then the Kobe era came in
and
after
LeBron
that.
and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very impressive, man. So, like, there's a lot of good basketball moments as well. But the soccer's huge. It was such a big thing for me growing up. I watched so much of it, and but yeah, no. When you look at rugby league, like even you don't even go for them. But like, the Canberra team of 1994, that was so impressive. Like they were a great team to watch, and when they finally beat the Bulldogs in the grand final. That was a big. I enjoyed that watching Canberra. That was a good team. And who else was there? The 1997 grand final. I don't know if you guys remember Darren Albert when Andrew Johns turns him back underneath and he wins the game against Manly in the final seconds. Mate. Yeah.
I can't remember.
They always show it. They always show it like as the highlights. It was that was something special as well. Yeah, I've lived through
that's what I'm saying.
a good era of sport, man. It'd be hard to give you top five. Yeah.
We got to do it. Just doesn't have to be just a 5 right now based on feeling.
Okay, 5 based on that. I'm going to go. Well, I've already said Chelsea. They're in there. That
I go on for you.
2012.
Socceroos qualifying against Uruguay.
That was impressive.
2006 World Cup.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Or even John Aloisi scoring 2 goals against Japan.
Yeah.
In the World Cup.
Yeah, that's right.
I think 2006.
I would actually give that Uruguay one some airtime.
Yeah.
Uruguay, Chelsea. I'm gonna go 2019. No, 18. It was Melbourne. When did we play in Melbourne? We blew them off the park.
Oh, when Cooper Cronk was... Is that the year before Cooper?
Yeah, the year before.
Before the 2018 and 2019, because then we beat Raiders.
It was 2018. We came out and smacked them.
Was that you at that game?
No, I was at my boss's wedding. Had my iPad there.
I went with Adnan. He actually hooked me up with tickets. I was there for
really?
it. Yeah,
that's
unbelievable, mate.
Yeah, that's unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good grand final. But actually, even 2000, I was at 2013 against Manly. That was a big night. That was something else as well.
So Chelsea Socceroos, Storm Roosters 2018.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that because we just came out and didn't see it coming. It was just something different to watch them come out and belt them.
That was Cooper Cronk's year, right?
So
he had the broken shoulder.
He came 19.
Yeah.
Oh, 19.
That was the Raiders year.
Against the Raiders.
And he had the shoulder injury.
We won it, yeah. Mate, I've watched that much sport. It's so hard to come up with this.
Bolt's record? 9.58, whatever it is.
Yeah, Bolt's record, or even the team like with Michael Johnson from the 90s and into the 2000s, that American 4x100 team. Actually, my favourite horse, it won the Magic Millions in 2022 or 23? 2023, sorry. Skirt the Law is the name of the horse.
Skirt the Law
is the name of the horse. It won, and I backed this thing leading up to it, to the Magic Millions, and made a bit of money off it, and then it never won again. And so I probably lost all my profits on it. But when it won the Magic Millions, I was just so impressed with this thing. Like, it was like, yeah, because I'd followed it. It was probably my first horse I've started following.
Yeah.
Because now I'm really into it. And
so put that 4?
Yeah, I'd probably put that 4, to be honest. I was really cheering that thing on. It was a good moment.
And one more.
One more. Who can I get? Man, I'm trying to diversify
Patriots?
the sports. 28-3. I can't believe I haven't thought of that earlier. When we were losing 28-3 in the final quarter. Man, that's just... That day, I think I cried. I kissed the TV. I kissed Tom Brady. I can't believe I didn't think of that earlier. The Patriots, man, that was one of the best days.
Yeah.
Seriously, one of the best days. 28-3. You got no hope in hell. And this guy just decides to start playing the way he did.
Yeah.
That was very good. Yeah, sorry, that's probably my number 1.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a solid 5, mate.
Yeah, that's probably my number 1. Yeah.
Perfect.
You know a lot about sport.
Yeah, no,
I've a shitload about sport.
Yeah, no, that's all I really did growing up: play and watch and try and emulate your stars. And
that's it. Yeah, you need the role models, mate.
That's it.
You need role models.
That's what they don't have these days. A lot of kids don't look up to the. There's a smaller percentage of kids that look up and want to play like their favorite player. That's how you learn your skills, like trying to emulate in the backyard on your own, and it doesn't happen anymore.
That's it.
Star Wars had it down pat. Jedi Master, Apprentice.
Yeah, that's it.
You need it.
You need it, 100%.
It's been lost in the world.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. I agree.
All right, man. Well, mate, thank you so much for coming on.
Mate, thanks for having me. I've had a great
mate.
time. It's been great time. Thank you so much.
Well, we'll see you on the next one, right?
Mate, I can't wait.
On the road eating a kebab.
Yeah. No,
After
I'll meet you
after
there.
he wins council.
Yeah,
After
sounds
you win
good.
council,
Hope
that's
so.
it.
Hope so. Thanks
We're
so
in.
much, guys.
Guys, this has been Lee, and we'll see you guys next week.
Legends.